Welcome back. It's Siv again from Hunter and Chavy Investments. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe channel to this video. This channel is a finance channel. So what it is I help you save money, either fixing your car, fixing your house, student loans, anything that has to deal with saving money. So if you like this kind of type of content, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload new videos, you get the latest videos, the newest videos out there. So anything used on this product is has affiliate link with my my videos, so help supports the channel. But today's problem, it's going to be my 2007 Toyota Tundra 4.7 liter. It's giving me an error code here, and I put the B-roll for the readings for this truck. So here's the error code it's giving me. It's giving me a P0418 $. What is that? That must cost money. 07 E is in Edward, S is in 8 and the number 8. So $07E8, second air injection system control A circuit. All right, this channel is all about pro tips. Do not make this mistake. The air pump is not on the driver's side. I found that out the hard way. So I thought it was back here, but there's nothing there. Apparently, the pump is on the passenger side. So the two pumps are here on the passenger side, front passenger. I guess the way it works is air check valve goes through bank 1. So bank 1 is always so pro tip number 2 is bank 1 is always the driver's side. So bank 1 is here. So that's air check valve. So I guess the air intake kind of comes in through there. I want to say, comment below if I'm saying this right. Air intake comes through that hose right there and goes out that one right there. And then bank 2, so it kind of goes in the back. It goes around, goes in the back to bank 2, this one. And it comes in, I guess, from the bottom there. So it must come from the bottom up there. You can see that. It snakes around a bit. It comes in there, up to the bottom. Right there. Comes in. And then the actual air intake is right there, that hose. It goes, snakes through here and here. And the actual plug is underneath there. You have to unplug that to take the old one out. So both of them sit underneath the passenger side on a 4.7. And it comes through there. So we're gonna have to take this to the passenger side. So that's pro tip number 1 and 2. So do not do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. All right, we're gonna take the wheels off. I have a jack stance. We get to the tire well. We'll take the rest of it off. take these off. Tabs there. These off. Take these clips off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Oh, 5. Okay. So there's a clip removal. I'll put the link in the description below. These clip removers I got from Amazon. You're gonna use those links to help support the channel. So please do use it. There's the pump. So don't tell me the pump is still on the other side of this. So there should be 2 of these. So we're going to take those screws off. Right up there. 1, 2. And 3 right there. There's only 3 series screws holding this on. Some PV blast on there. I'll let that soak for a little bit. Get warmed up. Come back to do the rest. Okay, pro tip number 3. I couldn't get that bolt out. You can see right there, right back there. Get this bolt out. Right there. This one here. So basically the one in the back. Couldn't get that out. So I just left it there. Basically I bent this whole arm down. Just pushed it down. Disconnected that hose. This one's clamped on, the one in the back is not. Just pull out with your bare hands. And disconnected the wires up top. So that wire harness goes here, goes into there. And the bracket in this one's actually broken, so they zip tied here and here. But there's a 10mm that holds this whole thing in there. That's it. So 10mm there holds it into the motor. All right, so we took that apart, took this mud flap apart, pulled it down. There's bank 2. Unfortunately, I found out bank 1 is actually hidden inside the manifold. We're gonna have to save that for another time. But this bank 1 is the snorkel that came with it, and it just goes in like this. See these tabs? Just slide it right in. If these get stuck right here, these bolts get stuck, slide it out. It just ties into there. All right. I'll put this all back together. Let's just do the reverse of what we just did. So these things just pop off on that mounting bracket up there. So see those holes right there? Those holes. That one, that one. You just push them off. These are pliable. The ones that come from Amazon. And I'll leave the link description below for the ones I ordered. So these are the more sturdier. It's got metal in the middle of these for these. Alright, old, new. I didn't find any water in this one, but then my OBD1 reader was just saying it's bank 1. This is bank 2. But like I said, bank 1 is actually deep down yonder in the manifold. And you can see in all the way in the depths down there. There it is. Bank 1. It's bank 1 is way down there. That's it. That, folks, is bank 1 all the way in there. Out on the manifold. You guess you see it from here. That's what it looks like. That's it. Bank 1. So that is located beneath that. Replace it with a new one. One I got from Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link below for that one. For that piece. All right. And you can see the secondary air pump is right down there. I'm gonna shine the light right on it. Right there. See it? Way down there. So I'll leave the light on there and I'll point to it with my flathead or something. Right there. Now you can really see it. See the ridges right there? So those ridges up there, not where that wiring harness is, right there. I'm pointing the light right at it. Now I'm going to take it away. That thing, see it? Right there. That is the top, the head of the air intake, secondary air intake, which is underneath this air intake thing here, which we're going to take out and replace it. So we need get rid of these 10 milliliters. Of course, with this. Come off easily. Get that up there. And when I do things, I try to keep everything intact so I don't take everything all apart. That way I can easily put it back. Because it's windy today, I'm going to put this cover inside the truck. Get rid of the air box. 4 snaps that hold this in. Let's just keep this nice and dry because it is kind of drizzling out right now. Air box and the air filter. There you go. Air box will come along with it, along with the air filter. Put that in my car. See if we can get to the snorkel. This will come apart too. Nothing's holding it. Just like that. Which you can easily get rid of. Persuasion. There we go. And this should come right up. There you go. Ta-da! Snorkel out of the way. Alright, let's keep going. gotta try to keep things in place. Take it out last. You want to take it out. I mean, replace them. I'm hoping this is air in here. We'll loosen this up too. Of course, another 10. 12. Where did I put the ratchet? Keep moving here. That might be a 10 back there. Yep, 10 it is. I don't know what this is. It sprays that liquid and put it right back. Don't want to lose that, so we're going to put that up there. Good. All right. I think it's time to get to work. Let's see. So throttle body right there. I'm gonna take those 4 bolts that holds it in. And this whole part can come off this part, and then we can start moving around a little bit more. Ideally, I should replace the gasket on this because of time and daylight. I don't have the gasket on it. So hopefully the old gasket stays intact. And it's just gonna have to be what it is. I'm not gonna go too crazy here. I need to get the air injection pump out of there. That's my main injector today. And there's a paper gasket that seals between outside and the inner air intake. But I'm not doing that today. Just do what I can. Keep going here. Let you come free. So there's gasket right here. It's like the tab. There's a little egress. This little tab here. It goes into there. See that little groove there. Just be aware when you put it back. Way down in there. Let's try it. So my theory is, because there's a fuel injector, if I remove this, fuel should not be coming out of here. I might be wrong, because the car is not on. So if my theory is wrong, then we'll just quickly close it as fast as we can. So we're gonna try to prevent any leakage of gasoline here. Matter of fact, I might do it on this side. This is the same premise as this. Actually, I'll do it on this side, that way you can see it on the camera. It looks like a 15. Let's try that. Might be standard, not a metric. 17. All right, let's do it. Like I said, I see fuel, so let's see fuel. We're out of here. We're bailing. There's no fuel to deal with. So my theory is this is a fuel injector. Shouldn't be any fuel coming out of here because the car's off. Could be wrong. Smell gasoline. I think there's a little bit of gasoline coming in, but nothing too crazy. Alright, let's work quickly here. Get that off. Get this one off. It's dripping, but it's not like oozing out. So let's work quickly here. Let's put that back so that we prevent more gasoline from falling out more than it should. Let's put you back where it belongs. Yep, gasoline is definitely come out of here. Let's put you back where you belong. So 6. So total 6 bolts. It's holding this side down. One, 2, 3. Anything else holding this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all in the back there. So let's work on the rest. Should be easy on this side. I don't see too complicated. So 1, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I need to go. Let's see here. One more back here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I do is I take a little bit of duct tape and I stuff it into the socket to make a sticky contact point, basically. When I get down there, it's going to stick to the sticky stuff. Just to get the bolt out of there. That's not working. So the 4.7, it's a good in a way. It's a small engine. I don't know why they put the air intake pump underneath here, of all places. On the 5.7, they're both air intake injection pumps underneath the tire wheel on the passenger side. On the 4.7, one on the passenger side, one underneath this air intake box. Do not know why they would do that. Why? Why, Toyota? Why would you do that? Alright. Now it should just come right out. Should come right out. Just unplugging the fuel injectors. There's a motor mount. I don't think this comes off. Try and take out the fuel injector connectors, and of course I can't reach it. Does this rail come off? Can it come off? Should be able to come off. This fuel rail. Oh my God. One of these wiring harnesses can detach from the fuel rail, make my life a little easier. You never know. Let's give it a shot. Let's give that a shot. Go. So I'm just disconnecting the bracket that holds the wire harness to the fuel rail. Need more slack to move around a little bit. So that can help me out a little as far as moving stuff around out of the way. Okay, so those are out of the way. And now I can get to the fuel injector brackets. Let's connect those if need be. This is about get through these around. Where is the pinch point? Oh yeah, of course. Where I want to be. Yes. That's from back here. Let's see. Now. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. There we go. All right. I think we're moving in the right direction. Does this come off? Doesn't seem like it does anything. Well, I'm waiting to find out. If fuel comes out, we'll stop moving it. That'll be our plan. Fuel's coming out, we stop. See. What's it do if it doesn't do it? Ooh, it's plugged in. Fuck. Here we go. Oh shoot, sorry. I see something. I see something. Oh, yeah, oh, so fuel rail comes right where the fuel injector is. So there's that leaking gasoline all over. So I'm gonna shove that back in. So let me know if this is worth pursuing. It's dead of winter. I won't probably get an inspection till August, summertime. Looks like fuel rail is attached to the air box. And when I went to move the fuel rail, there's gasoline leaking everywhere. Just shoved it back in. I mean, the truck still drives. I mean, the inspection not due till August. It's a lot of work to get to the air pump down there. So, unfortunately, I decided to just put everything back. Given that my inspection is not due till August in the summertime, when it's nice and warm. We're in the middle of January right now. It's cold. I'm losing daylight. I got about 30 minutes of daylight. Let's put all this back together. It's more involved than I anticipated. So back there, there's stuff holding this whole thing down. So it's best if I stop now, put everything back. And 3, the truck still runs, it's just the engine light is on. But I know the reason, because the air pump underneath there needs to be changed. I have changed the air check valves on both sides, so that's not the issue. And I changed the first air injection pump down there. So what remains is just this second air pump underneath this air intake. And it's just that, you know, I hate to leave a video unfinished, but because of those 3 things, we're gonna have to redo this project over. I will post this though, so that way, you know, if somebody's out there trying to venture and try to complete this whole thing, maybe you can tell me a thing or two. Again, it's Sid from Hunter and Chavy Investments. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing.